Real tea, it smells like pesto. Turmeric, turmeric, turmeric. That is lush. That is like properly nice. A dash of sweet potato extract, that's weird. The best flavor of innocent smoothie is... Hello there and welcome back. My name is Tom and today I'm going to be trying every flavor of innocent smoothie and figuring out which is the best so you don't have to. Innocent is one of those funny brands where to me they feel like a kind of like new modern startup, but at the same time they've been around for like as long as I can remember. Do you know what I mean? So with this in mind, I looked up the company and turns out Innocent was started in 1999 when they were selling their smoothies at a music festival. They had a big sign asking people whether they should quit their jobs to make smoothies full time, and two bins, one that said yes and one that said no, and asked people to vote with their empty bottles. At the end of the festival, the yes bin was full and they quit their jobs the next day, which I just think is such a cool story. So as far as I can tell, they've got two different types of smoothies. They've got just regular 100% fruit, just like blended fruit, that's it, smoothies. And they've also got their super smoothies, which are similar, but they're like fruits, vegetables, flax seeds, vitamins, things like that. But all good, healthy stuff, which thank God, honestly, because some of these videos, if it's not chocolate, it's biscuits. If it's not biscuits, it's like the entire menu of Subway or Greg's. Like a little bit of fiber and goodness and health and fruit and juice and vegetables is gonna do me the world of good, I think. So in keeping with this series tradition, I'm gonna write down the flavor that I think will be the best. Then after we've tried them all, we'll reveal it and we'll see if anything's changed. Trying to make a fool out of me. Okay, we'll keep that under lock and key. Let's try the first smoothie. First up, we have mangoes, passion fruits, and apples. Innocent's branding is it's all about being natural. It's all just fruit. For example, in this one, we have a pressed apple, a third of a crushed mango, half a mashed banana, a third of a squeezed orange, a quarter of a pressed passion fruit, a piece of crushed peach, and a squeeze of lime. Sounds good. It smells good too. Oh, that's good. That's a classic. I've definitely had this one before. Yeah, that's really nice. Mangoes, passion fruits, and apples. Weirdly, I can definitely get banana, which isn't one of the like main attraction fruits on here, but I can definitely taste banana and mango as well. That to me most strongly tastes of banana and mango. And you kind of get like a little lime vibe as well. Next up, we have the Recharge Super Smoothie. No added sugar whatsoever. So this one definitely sounds a bit more health oriented, if you know what I mean. Like the fact that it has carrot in it, it might have a slightly more like savory flavor. Oh, it's nice. Ooh, it's very different to this one. It's apples and oranges, if you will. It's still sweet, right? But because it has the carrot and the ginger in it, it definitely has more of a vibe of one of those like health shots. Next up, we have Berry Lite Super Smoothie. This is strawberry, watermelon, and other fruits with vitamins. Okay, I can understand why they have a range like this because a smoothie can only be as healthy as the fruit that goes into it. And fruit does have sugar in it. So I can understand how there's a market for people who want to have a smoothie with a bit less sugar. It smells very berry-ish, but also kind of earthy. Ooh, oh wow. Oh, it tastes nothing like I thought it would. I was expecting like strawberry jam. Do you know what it tastes like? I used to have this strawberry lip balm that I used to absolutely love. This berry smoothie tastes exactly like the smell of that lip balm. I'm not saying it tastes like lip balm, I'm saying it tastes like what that lip balm I had smelled like. I think I'd say the overarching flavor in this is watermelon and slightly beetroot. Next, we have the Culture Crush Super Smoothie. Mango, coconut milk, apple, ginger, and cultures with vitamins. Hence why it's called Culture Crush. Got it. Mango and coconut milk, that sounds very interesting. It sounds like a sort of like pina colada, you know? Oh, wow. I'm real tea, it smells like pesto. Ooh, do I like it? I don't know. I felt what my face did as soon as I tried. Ooh, oh, it's definitely different. I didn't expect it to taste like that. You know, like, I can't describe it well. Okay, so to me, you know when you eat mango, like raw mango, the fruit itself has a really interesting taste and texture. It's not like got necessarily the same like refreshing juiciness as like an orange. Like I find mango a lot more like, it's denser, it's like creamier, and it almost has like a kind of like spiced flavor to it. Do you know what I mean? So imagine a pina colada that has that kind of like mango edge. That's honestly the best I can do in terms of describing this. Do I like it? I don't know. Next up we have Blue Spark. I'd say they did a pretty good job of getting the color to be sort of blue. I mean, obviously it's not bright blue. This is much more like a kind of, it's a teal, you know, it's an aquamarine. She's a sort of a turquoise. The amount of like naturally occurring blue foods and drinks are quite few and far between. There's like blueberries. So it is guava, pineapple, apple, and blue spirulina with vitamins. Ah, so it's the blue spirulina that gives it its color, I suppose. Cool. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guava. It smells like guava. Wow. Oh, you know, I've got time for that. I do, actually. I didn't know that I was gonna like this so much. They've got the balance kind of just right. I'm not always a huge fan of guava. I think guava by itself, for me, can be a bit overpowering in its flavor, but the fact that this is mixed with pineapple and apple and all the rest of it, yeah, it's nice. Next up, we have the Tropical Lite Super Smoothie. So this is another one of the like less sugar range. It says pineapple, guava, orange, and turmeric with vitamins. Huh. Can we talk for a second about pronunciation of the word turmeric? I'd say more often than not, people pronounce it turmeric, but I'm sat here looking at it, and there's an R before the N. I mean, not that any pronunciation is right or wrong, I just think it's interesting. Turmeric, turmeric, turmeric. Anyway, I guess the reason they're opting for stuff like pumpkin and pepper and carrot is because it still provides that kind of like orangey juice, but it's not as sugary as some fruit. Oh wow, you can really smell the pumpkin. Thanksgiving. I'll be honest, it smells a bit like pumpkin soup. Let's try it. Ah, okay. Defo one of the healthy ones. I could tell you that blindfolded. This is like the least sweet so far. They've definitely tried to make the flavor more interesting in lieu of having the sugar there, but it just like at the end of the day, if it's less sugary, it's just gonna be less fun to drink, do you know what I mean? Let's try the next one. Next up, we have the Energise Super Smoothie. This one looks like a classic. This looks like something that I've picked up in a co-op as part of my meal deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually almost certain I've had this before. And it sounds great. This one is strawberry, cherry, apple, guarana, and flax seeds with vitamins. I don't know what guarana is. Guarana?
Guarana.
Yeah, guarana. Okay, well, I had that right. Brilliant. Oh, it's a scary looking fruit. It looks like eyeballs. How weird. Guarana is a Brazilian plant native to the Amazon basin, and mature guarana fruit is about the size of a coffee berry and is also caffeinated. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm glad I looked that up. So this has guarana in it, which is a source of caffeine. I had no idea. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is lush. That is like properly nice. If I was getting up in the morning and I needed a smoothie to pick as like a get up and go, it would be this one, I think. It does taste like it'll give you energy. It's sweet, it's berry infused. It's just good. It's just good. Next up, we've got strawberries, pineapples, and apples. Obviously, this one we were only able to source in a large bottle, but don't worry. I came prepared for just such eventualities. I mean, you didn't think I was just gonna drink it straight out of the massive bottle, did you? I'm being filmed here. I've gotta maintain some class and decorum. 3.5 pressed apples, 1.5 mashed bananas, 6 crushed strawberries, 1/5 of a pressed pineapple, 3/4 of a pressed white carrot, 1 crushed passion fruit, squeeze of orange, a splash of pressed beetroot, and a dash of sweet potato extract. A dash of sweet potato extract? That's weird. All right. Well, cheers. Like, it's good. Obviously, it's nice. It's like, I don't know what to, after this many smoothies, there's nothing like jumping out at me about it. It's just sort of like, it's that smoothie flavor, and you know what I mean. It's just like, it's sort of berries, banana-y, whatever. Really good, but just sort of like, yeah. Okay, next up we have guavas, pineapples, and apples. Okay, so this one is another entry in the kind of blue-green arena. It's guavas again. We're starting to get repeat fruits now. I reckon this one is gonna taste a bit like this one, because this was also bluey green and it's also had guava in it. So maybe this is like the diet version of this. I don't know. Ooh, yeah. It's a lot more guava-y, which I personally don't love. I mean, I think that's just like personal tastes, but it's fine. You know, it's okay. This is basically, to me, a thicker version of this. It's not unpleasant by any means, but like, I wouldn't buy it. Next up, we have strawberries and bananas. This one is definitely a bit of a classic. I think this is probably one of the first ones they ever released. It's definitely the first one I ever tried. It's just nice. It's just like, it sort of tastes like strawberry ice cream. I don't know what else to say, like, it's delicious. It's actually kind of nostalgic. Like, these are the ones that remind me of, you know, like at Christmas time or like in the winter, they have like little woolen hats that they put on top as part of like a charity initiative, and I just love that. I think that's so cute. So yeah, strawberries and bananas, brilliant, can't fault it. Next. Next up, we have blueberries, peaches, and apples. This is another big bottle boy. This one is a smoothie color we've not had yet. It's like a deep purple. I absolutely love peach flavored stuff. I thought it would smell super peachy. It doesn't. It just smells like the other berry ones. Very rich color, loving that. Completely opaque, that's for sure. Blueberries, peaches, and apples, cheers. Ah, that is disappointing. No, that's such a shame. I really thought this was gonna be good. It just tastes like miscellaneous berries. Like if you just said, oh, it's mixed berry, I'd be like, oh, okay. Doesn't taste like peach at all, which I think, to be honest, is the selling point of this. Like none of the other smoothies that I've had so far have had peach in them, and I was quite excited about that. And I'm disappointed. Next up, we have the Invigorate Super Smoothie. You know those green juices you can get at like health food stores, or the ones that you make yourselves, which are straight up like spirulina, spinach, and like they're just not sweet at all. I don't think this will be like that. From what I know about Innocent, I know that they don't make green juices that are like straight up like green. Do you know what I mean? It smells like freshly cut grass, which I personally love the smell of. Oh no, that's very nice. Ooh, wow. That's so much better than I thought it would be. It definitely has that green vibe to it, where it's like kind of earthy and kind of like, you know, grassy. But at the same time, the fact that it has cucumber in makes it like a bit lighter and more refreshing. Yeah, that's really nice. You know, I've always avoided this one. I'm impressed. Oh, and apparently this one has 13 different types of vitamins in it. Huh. You know what? I judged a book by its cover in the past with this one, and I shouldn't have done. I'm glad to have been proved wrong. Nice. Next up is the Berry Protein Super Smoothie. It smells interesting. Definitely smells like creamier and milkier than the other ones. Cheers. Ooh, wow, oh my God. It's totally unlike any of the other ones. You know what? That is really, really nice. I can tell you, hand on heart, I thought this was gonna be rubbish. It kind of tastes like a vegan milkshake. That's genuinely really nice. I'm really impressed. Berry protein is lush, very good. Nice. Next, the final smoothie we have is the Up and Oat Super Smoothie. Oh, so this one sounds good. This one sounds a little bit different. Again, this is oat, apple, banana, and cinnamon with vitamins. This one, it says it's high in fiber, which is great. So the fact it has cinnamon in will be very interesting to see whether that's like overpowering. But I suppose the ones that have like turmeric and ginger, they totally worked, so. Oh my God. Wow. It tastes like a flapjack. That's amazing. And it's funny, it doesn't smell anything like it tastes. That's so weird. So it smells like, all I can smell is like apple, really. Like it just smells like apple juice, 100%. But then when you drink it, it's completely different. It's like, it is oaty, but like the bits of the oats are ground up so finely that it kind of just mixes in. It tastes like a cinnamon flapjack. That's delicious. And the fact that this is marketed as like a sort of like up and oat, like first thing of the day, I totally get that. Like I think starting your day with something that's like high carb, high fiber is always good. This is really nice. I'm so full of smoothie. It's funny, for the amount of like smoothies I've just consumed where the branding is centered around like get up and go, energize, let's recharge, let's do it, I feel very lethargic. It's like I've had like 7 or 8 of my 5 a day actually. So yeah, I feel very full. I am very honored that I have the privilege to tell you that the best flavor of Innocent Smoothie is Up and Oat. Seriously, like I am just as surprised as you. Up and Oat. I hadn't even heard of it for this video. Oat, apple, banana, and cinnamon with vitamin. When I was getting ready for this video, I didn't think anything of this one. I didn't think it was going to be any good. I thought it would be bitty and that I wouldn't like it and then it would just be kind of weird. It's honestly delicious. It's like, it has that cinnamony, oaty taste, almost like a flapjack, but it's not overly milky or sweet. It still has that kind of like smoothie, healthy feeling to it. And the fact that it has a lot of fiber makes me feel like it's doing my body good. So yeah, if you haven't yet, try the Up and Oat Super Smoothie because it is delicious. There you have it. Can you believe it? I can't either. So, I bet we're all dying to know which I thought was going to be the best. Well, I thought the best flavour of innocent smoothie was going to be blueberries, peaches and apples. And honestly, it was one of the most disappointing ones. So there you go. Turns out sometimes you just need to try the entire range of something until you can find the best. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment below and let us know what you'd like us to try next. We do read the comments and we love seeing your suggestions. Until next time, see you later.